And you've been vocal this year on some of your frustration in California. Are you relocating?
For myself, yes, I have moved to Texas.
He's out. No more California for Elon Musk. Texas is now his home state, confirming the rumors about fleeing California. His move was welcomed by Republican Senator Ted Cruz. Here's what he said. Welcome to Texas, Elon Musk. Texas loves jobs, and we're very glad to have you as a Texan. Now, even Texas Governor Greg Abbott welcomed the rumors of Musk's arrival. Elon Musk reportedly told friends he plans to move to Texas. Texas is the best state for business. Well, Texas has no state income tax. The California income tax, obviously much higher, and there's other stuff like lockdowns that are a bigger deal in California, too. Let's talk, too, about Hewlett-Packard. The governor had previously welcomed Silicon Valley, Hewlett-Packard, to his state. And then there's this. Goldman Sachs moving their headquarters from New York City to Florida, potentially picking up and moving to the Sunshine State. So a big change here. What does this all mean? Everybody's happy about the jobs coming in, but what comes with those jobs? Let's talk more about this now and welcome in national security and political analyst David Reaboi. David, great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan of yours on Twitter, so it's great to have an opportunity to talk with you. And your tweet on this kind of sparked this segment idea. You tweeted out about Greg Abbott welcoming Hewlett-Packard to Texas, and maybe we should rethink this. Is this really a good thing? Because, you know, all these jobs come, and then some of the political philosophies of Silicon Valley come to Texas as well.
Yes. First of all, thank you for having me on to talk about this. I don't think there is a more important issue for the country going forward here for a number of reasons. I mean, number one is this kind of inter-American blue state to red state immigration maybe will finally get us to be able to think about immigration in a rational way without the without having to deal with the filter of race that we have to deal with and accusations of racism from the media. So I think we'll be able to hopefully get to brass tacks about what we want in terms of the society that we are creating and maintaining, and what are the things that states need to do or should be doing in order to keep their states red, keep their policies such that they make people want to come to them.
Mm-hmm. You know, the saying used to be "keep Austin weird," as it said in Texas. But what's happened is Austin has become such a hub for the tech industry that the rest of Texas is getting weird, as it were, and that's not what Texans want. And of course, governors love jobs. They love to bring in jobs. That's part of their job, is to bring new jobs into their country. But they don't often think about the assimilation factor. And that's, again, when you talk about immigration, whether it's intra-country, state-to-state immigration, or from one country to the other, the assimilation part, the cultural assimilation part, is not talked about. And I think that has a lot to do with the race shaming that comes with the immigration debate.
Sure. Look, I mean, at the end of the day, it's very simple. I think anyone can get it. In the United States, you have red states and blue states. And what does that mean? That means a variety of different things having to do with culture and lifestyle. But really what it comes down to is that we have two different visions, at least two different visions in this country of how we how we figure out the relationship between the citizen and government. Mm-hmm. And if we bring, the people who are in blue states vote for blue policies. They vote for Democrat policies. The people who are in red states vote for conservative policies. And these things matter. And when you're bringing in massive companies, I mean, it's one thing if you have individuals who are coming and fleeing blue states, who are moving to red states, who are conservatives and who kind of agree with the red state ethos. I think that's a great thing. But once you start bringing in big businesses, hundreds of people, thousands of people who are not, these companies are not employing native Texans or native Floridians. These people are coming in and they're bringing their political philosophy with them.
That's right. Yeah, Goldman Sachs isn't going down to Publix and hiring, folks and, elevating them. They're bringing their team with them, from New York or anywhere else. And that's, going to change things. We just saw that on the screen. David, great to see you. Thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.